Hello, working people of Southwest Washington.
And the world. Remember, this is going out over the whole internet.
Oh my goodness, Harold. I didn't realize. You're going to cut that, right? Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna absolutely be taken out of the edit. I can guarantee you.
I'm sorry, Harold. Well, anyway, I'm Shannon Myers, and I'm president of the Southwest Washington Central Labor Council.
And I'm Harold Phillips, and I'm a SAG-AFTRA member who lives in Southwest Washington, specifically Vancouver. You know, the one here in the U.S., not the one up in Canada.
Although we do love our brothers and sisters up in Canada, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Harold. Anyway, we're very excited to announce that the Southwest Washington Central Labor Council is starting up a new podcast. And this podcast is made for you, the people who work and live and put food on the table in Vancouver, Longview, and all over Southwest Washington.
And the world, remember, internet.
Yes, all over the world. Don't remind me, Harold. But
hey, Shannon, what's it going to be called?
Working to Live in Southwest Washington.
Working to Live in Southwest Washington. You know, there's a saying up here in Vancouver, Washington.
Not the one in Canada.
No, not the one in Canada. The saying goes up here, we don't live to work, we work to live. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about on this podcast. Yeah, we're going to talk about work, sure, but more importantly, we're going to talk about what it's like to live in this beautiful part of the world.
Because things are different here in Southwest Washington. We may be a part of the entire state of Washington, but our needs are definitely different than Seattle, than Yakima, than Spokane, and certainly different from that other state across the river, our neighbors in Oregon.
Not that we have anything against our brothers, sisters, and siblings down south of the river. A lot of people in Southwest Washington live here and cross the river to work, but that's not going to be the focus of this podcast. We're going to be talking about the kitchen table issues that affect working people right here in Southwest Washington. And the great thing is we're going to be able to talk to some of the newsmakers who have an effect on those kitchen table issues.
So not people in the other Washington, right, Harold?
Well, maybe we'll talk to people on the federal level once in a while, but remember, people who serve in state, county, and local government have a bigger impact on our daily lives here in this Washington. They're the ones who control things like employment law, sales tax,
and transportation issues like the interstate bridge, that I-5 bridge. That's a big issue here in Southwest Washington, Harold.
We've just told you what we're thinking about doing on this podcast. But like Shannon said at the outset, this is a podcast for you. We want to know what's important to you, working people in Southwest Washington. So reach out to us. Send us an email at podcast@swwaclc.org or find us on social media, SWWACLC on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it.
We are really looking forward to hearing what you have to say and looking forward to having some great discussions with all of you.
Our first episode is scheduled to drop on September 5th. Hey, that's Labor Day weekend.
Well, of course, we are going to roll out our amazing Working to Live in Southwest Washington over Labor Day weekend, because what a perfect weekend to roll out the Working People's Podcast.
That gives you plenty of time to hit that subscribe button so you'll be the first to know when the first episode is posted. Did I say first enough? I think I did. Let me do it one more time. It's going to be first. First.
Don't forget to be first.
You'll be first for the first on the 5th.
So don't be shy. Hit that subscribe button and let's have some fun.